Nice.
Okay.
It wasn't even that loud. Oh, okay, I
So
see.
I'm assuming like the door opens.
Hold on. Steak, you're recording again?
Of course.
Alright, cool. Yeah. So yeah, at this point, the door, like, flies open.
Alright,
And
what do I
You
see?
hear a stomping sound. In fact, at this point, I'd say Thistlewick and Damien arrive behind you.
Oh,
see
what?
the
Shit.
fly open.
What?
Oh,
Damn
you
it,
don't
I
like
didn't
that?
want them here.
What? Oh, we can.
Okay,
not-
fine.
we can
we'll
not be
retcon
here if
that.
you want.
We'll retcon that. Fine. Alright, they're not here.
we're
You
still
want to
gnomes.
die alone? Fine.
Okay, no, well,
Very
not
well.
yet. Like a few more,
Alright,
need
yeah,
a few more
yeah.
seconds.
We got a few more beats, alright, before
Yeah.
they show up. So the door flies open. The door to the hut flies open. There's a stomping sound. Some crunches. And
He keeps fit.
from outside, when the thing walks out of the hut, at first you might mistake it for an ogre. In fact, many have, because this thing, it looks exactly like an ogre, but turned inside out.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
An ogre.
Okay.
Muscles on the outside, muscles and skeleton on the outside, whatever the fuck's underneath on the inside.
And he lives on the beach.
Okay.
Jesus.
So
Oh,
Murray,
nice.
the thing that's about what I figured. So Murray's been,
And, this thing, by the way, actually, how does the terrifying tag apply to PCs? I forget.
I mean, it's
It's
terrifying.
just purely yeah.
Yeah,
This
okay.
thing is fucking grotesque.
Okay, so
Fuck
Murray, she's had a death grip on I cannot remember Lodi
Lodi.
with
yeah.
her one hand,
Lodi
and, but she has been has been gripping her shotgun with her right hand for a while. And I remember this thing has messy, and Murray, after telling Lodi to scream, is gonna blow off one of Lodi's legs at the kneecap.
What?
What?
Holy shit!
This is his punishment for almost fucking up the mission. I have
Okay.
to outrun the ogre. I have to outrun you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go
do I
ahead.
roll damage? I guess. I mean, he's not expecting me to.
Don't even roll damage. You just
Okay.
blow this kid's leg off.
Yeah. She does so and then runs back
He's
to.
he's screaming in pain even more.
Yeah, and she, books it back for
I'm just gonna say, that's the worst thing you've ever done in any of these games. And you've done some terrible things.
So you book it back this way or this way?
back to where Damien and Thistlewick are.
Gotcha. Doesn't take you much long to get to them, to run into them.
Jesus.
Ogre, meat, blood. It got Lodi.
He got Lodi. Is he alright? Well, dumb question.
Here's
No.
the distance.
I hear screaming. He's still alive. We gotta go get him.
I do not think that would be wise. He is not going to be alive for much longer.
I don't live to be wise. I live to cover myself in glory.
You hear a no, stay away from me.
Alright, I go running.
Nice. Alright, so you go running. You come across the scene of this grotesque inside-out ogre dragging Lodi by his leg towards his hut as Lodi screams bloody murder.
This is going to be the least honourable thing I ever do, but considering the creature, I don't much care. So I run, I leap, and I'm going to drive my bastard sword into its back, assuming I can catch up.
Yeah.
So, I feel Thistlewick might die doing this, but hey,
oh boy.
Maybe.
help me out here, guys, from a distance if you like, from up close if you want.
Yeah.
But so do I roll for this or?
You know, yeah, roll arcane blade work.
Okay. Alrighty.
Good.
What do I use? I don't want to use warding on this one. I don't want to turn this into a one-on-one.
Sure.
I mean, it would help Lodi, but I also kind of want other people shooting at it.
Yeah, don't worry, I got you for that.
Alright, I'm going to try elaborate.
Alright.
No, okay.
No.
Oh god, that's actually worse.
What happens?
Okay, on a miss, your showboating costs you in some substantial way. I think I still do damage. It doesn't say I doesn't, but it also means that my attempt at being elaborate fails. So I'm going to describe my move and this is going to be some real fucking Metal Gear Rising shit. So like, I jump, like land my blade square into its back, and then like I use that to run up his back, dragging my sword along the way, and then try and kick off at the top to dive in front of him.
So, this thing's... Okay, first off, roll damage.
Yeah, let's hope. 2 damage.
Yeah. So, this thing's back is pretty goddamn tough. Like, this, you are not cutting through this as well as you thought you would. But you do manage to, like, bring your sword down and put, like, a pretty big gash in its back. But, first off, you're knocked a little off balance. You fall flat on your butt. Sword's still in hand, don't worry. But, something comes out of the cut you made. Like, a kind of, like, yellowish, like, liquid sprays out from its back.
Ew.
And it lands on Lodi's face.
Oh.
And you see smoke coming from his face as Lodi screams and screams and screams.
Oh god, shit, sorry, I'm sorry, shit, I didn't know they did that.
Scrape it off with your sword, that will probably help.
This thing turns around and glares at you. And it roars in your face.
Did it let go of Lodi by any chance?
Yes.
I grab him and run.
Alright.
Defy danger with, I guess we'll say dexterity.
Okay. Don't let me die like this.
With fighting a fucking inside-out ogre.
Yeah. So like you try and grab Lodi, but Lodi's heavier than you had expected, even though he's lost weight since you last held him. But this thing, you do not like get away in time. This thing like lets out another roar and sprays acid all over you.
Oi. I'm guessing this is going to be armor piercing, whatever. I'm dead. Rip me.
D10 damage. 10 damage.
Armor piercing?
No, actually.
Okay.
But this shit stings. Like, it smells bad. It feels awful. Like, you are in a lot of pain right now. Mark's sick and shaky.
Alright, I feel okay about abandoning Lodi at this point in time.
So, yeah, you just got sprayed with this thing's acid at full bore.
Alright, yeah, at this point, I'm like, alright, I actually... This is going to be the lowest point in Thistlewick's career, as he yells, I tried Lodi, and he just takes off. Back in the opposite direction.
See, Murray did what she did for other people's protection. Not you gave Lodi false hope and then abandoned him. You, if anything, made it worse.
So yeah,
I actually did.
Lodi. So all right,
the situation worse. But...
Yeah, you. All right. So all right. You know, fine. You get back to the group. I'll say, yeah, you get back to the group, and Lodi screams out.
I'm sprinting into the ocean to get this shit
the
off
ocean.
me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, Lodi screams, "Please don't leave me."
I tried, Lodi. Really?
Oh my
So
God.
you jump into the ocean then, into the mud ocean then.
Damien, do you want to like put Lodi out of his misery or something?
I don't think Damien wants to get fucking close to this thing.
No, he has a bow. He could
Are you
headshot.
telling me to put him out of his misery?
I mean, you have
do anything to it.
then our hands will all be equally bloody.
Okay, listen. I was going to ask Neo, is its heart explode? The inside out ogre's like
see, there's
yes. If you said yes, I was going to attempt to aim for it and see, hey, can I do some I know that's going into sort of Pathfinder sort of thing, so I was thinking, is its heart there? I'd hope to hit it.
You know what? I never even thought of that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it absolutely. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm
Roll
gonna
volley.
aim for its heart and
Roll dex.
yes.
By the way, the mud doesn't
for
help.
fuck's sake.
Hey,
No,
it
you're
still
good.
hits.
You're good. You're good.
It just means you can use an ammo.
Yeah, no, or whatever you want.
or go into danger, or take
you
minus
roll
D4 damage.
6 damage. Okay, but first, yes, choose one thing. Goth, do you mark off ammo, or do you
Minus D4 damage,
or put yourself in a risky
harm's way.
position?
A risky position.
I mark off ammo.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's a good thing you bought that extra ammo, so
Yeah.
you're good. All right. So, you do. In fact, you know what? Roll your damage again.
Come
on.
I'm closing my eyes. I'm clicking.
Cavalry's hunting.
Okay. I was gonna say take the better of two results. So you do 6 damage. An arrow lands square in this thing's heart, and it's actually staggered right now. It goes it lets out a grunt of pain.
What are you guys doing? Come on!
I am in a lot of pain.
All right. Murray's gonna sort of I would says to Damien, I would advise trying to get past because we're still on the wrong side of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a sneaky type. Sneak past it.
I'm gonna go with Horace and try and get around.
Yeah, actually, Murray's gonna do a distraction. Murray's gonna get a bit closer to it. She's gonna try and shoot it with her. Get within.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah. Nice.
You do just fine. Roll your damage.
It's messy and forceful, at least. So at least it hurts.
You knock it into its hut. In fact, the hut tumbles.
Nice. She get you and Horace out of here. Ray's gonna sprint back to the ocean or into the ocean to try and get to
Get to Thistlewick.
Right.
Yeah.
Thistlewick the fuck up at this point.
Okay. If Damien and Goth, if Damien and Horace get out of here, they'll leave the fight just fine.
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. You're out of the fight. You're good.
All right. Yeah. And I can't roll chameleons.
Wow.
No,
Wait.
you cannot.
Sorry, what was his name again? The kid's name?
Lodi. Yeah.
Sorry. Lodi, is he dead?
No, not yet. Actually, Lodi, because the shots you took, this thing's knocked into its hut, and its hut fell down on top of it, and Lodi actually right now is like crawling with his hands away from it. So Murray goes to help Thistlewick out.
Yeah.
I'm all right. I'm okay. I've been closer to death before, I think.
Just go. I'm gonna leave him behind. I hate doing it, but I'm gonna leave him behind.
It's okay. You've been the kindest to him.
I tried, okay? I might
Does Thistlewick trample him slightly does Horace trample him slightly as he charges away?
I don't fucking. Sure. Right,
okay.
so yeah.
Is there still acid hurting Thistlewick?
Yeah, he's still sick and shaky.
Murray is gonna rip some cloth off the bottom of her tank top thing, not just a little rags, and sort of tries to wipe some away from his face, at least face and eyes.
So no,
that's fine. Yeah. Thistlewick's disgusted.
So no under boob being shown or
no. Belly button at highest.
Yes, Thistlewick's adjusted.
You ruined my fancy.
So am I gonna have shaky and sick for till we can rest those off.
Yep.
Nice. This is going to be a painful few days. Alright, yeah. But I get up and I run, and my last words to Lodi are, "Keep going, Lodi! You can do it!" As I run away.
Damn. Okay, so as you're running away, you hear the bone hut, erupt a bit, and you hear screams in the distance that are soon silenced. But you get out of there.
Alright, when we all catch up and we take a moment to catch our breath, I turn to both members of the group and I say, right, okay, we're never talking about this. Not between each other, not to anyone else. Lodi didn't exist. In fact, and I point to the dwarf, he killed Lodi.
Wait, no, Murray raises a point. Now, we left without Lodi. He didn't catch up to us for quite some time. Maybe he never caught up to us at all. We left town without him and just never saw him again. That's
an excellent point. Are we all in
I
agreement?
was told this party would be, neutral good. Okay.
So far, in the worst group of people.
Look, I'm
from Damien.
Okay, listen, I'm like an assassin, but I just did what I do because of my circumstance. I don't take pleasure in just having to leave people behind.
Hey, we certainly didn't take pleasure. Lodi wasn't even there, so there was nothing to take pleasure in.
Lodi is meeting the breakneck kid in the afterlife, is all I'm saying.
That's another thing. That's worse. You fucking murdered that child.
You did 1 damage.
You were mildly annoyed and broke his fucking neck.
Wait, are you saying
this kid nearly got us all killed, and so I sacrificed him to save the party, to save other lives.
No.
Yeah, but
wait. I drop kick one child down a stoop, and he breaks his neck on 1 damage because Austin decides to be funny. Compared to you blowing a kid's leg off at the knee. Because you see an inside-out ogre. The circumstances are definitely different, but I will argue that was way more evil.
Okay, so, alright, okay. Do any of you want to roll intelligence, see if you knew what that thing was?
Yes,
sure.
I will. No, never mind.
Can we all try, or just first one?
I'd say Thistlewick and Damien can try. Murray definitely doesn't know.
I knew.
Alright, that thing, now that you're collecting yourself, Thistlewick, you read about this thing in military school. That was a Gall brute. And, what you know about those, I'll write it here.
Galbrute?
Yeah, Gall brute. They're just ogres +1, basically. But, what you do know is that, few are brave enough to try and kill those things, but, for those who are, each part of the body is actually edible and considered a delicacy by many. And the acidic bile they spew is actually a highly sought-after resource by both alchemists for magical quality and blacksmiths for its ability to cure...
There we go. We saw your face.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
that sounds so not worth it.
No, so here's the thing. So, Thistlewick, trying to stroke his ego back into shape, says, lads, let's look at it this way. What we just got our shit kicked in by, most people would not dare even face. But we tried. You shot its heart. You can write that on your resume. You'll probably get a job somewhere if you tell them about that. Even if you didn't kill it, And I stabbed it. I managed to cut through its skin, so I must be pretty good at what I do.
I broke its homestead.
And you broke its house. So, in a way, what we all did today was not bad.
You're right. We are not bad.
I'll give us, just on that performance, I'll say we did a 6 out of 10. There's still room to improve. But let's never talk about it again. Besides that, Lodi, we never saw him after we left town. He didn't keep up. And, hey, I hate to put it this way, but, there'll probably be no evidence at the end of the day. So,
well,
let's get
certain type of evidence, but
let's get our
nothing that would bring
dwarf
much
friend home.
comfort.
All right. So yeah, you're. In fact, actually, like, okay, so like you're making
I
your
feel
way
like we
back.
should probably make camp at this point.
Oh, okay.
Like it's late.
That's a point. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll get 8 HP back. But we'll have to eat again, and I'll only have... That's fine, we're near a town.
Yeah, you can make camp right here. I mean, actually, honestly, like, if you just bear on and go to Seneca, like, I'll just say right now, like, you'll get there before morning. Like, you'll it'll probably be like 3 a.m. by the time you get to Seneca.
Okay.
Alright.
We sprinted a long fucking way from Herrick's cave or cove.
What do you want to do? Have us all make constitution checks to see if we're winded?
Listen. I'm just saying. I'm not sure you want to make camp winded like this with a dwarf that will probably wake up during the night.
Oh, Neo.
I was gonna like. I'm assuming we like
The dwarf
put
is
rope
free
through
on
his
what? What's
mouth.
he gonna
Like
do?
he's tied up and all, and has rope through his mouth.
True.
Naked.
He's half naked.
I don't know. It's up to you if you want to make camp.
No. We can go on to Seneca.
Yeah, let's keep moving.
All right.
Okay, actually, we have established how he's. No, never mind. I don't need to be cruel like that.
All right. Yeah. So
I am fine for carrying on, but I'm just saying he's like 3 on 1.
that's true. Well,
He's naked.
Okay, well,
he's got no weapons. What's he gonna
well,
do?
either way, you make good time. You get into the marsh. You get to Seneca just fine. In fact, there are 2 guards stationed out there, outside the gates as usual, and they notice you coming up and they hail you.
Hello.
Like,
Hello.
Wow, you don't look like you're doing too hot. You're Hallett's boys, ain't you?
Yeah,
He needs help.
the dwarf
This
spits
is-
acid.
What?
No, I'm just joking. I have slip.
A slip? What did you fall in? Like, he's actually like he's looking you over now.
I just look him dead in the eye and just say, "You don't want to know."
What? You went and...
We found the remains of one.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah. No, wait. You 3 took on a Gall brute and lived.
What are you suggesting?
We found... We found the remains of one, and we didn't exactly know. And Thistlewick here took a stumble along the coast and fell into the remains of one.
That makes sense. Yeah. For a moment there, I actually thought you guys had taken on a Gall brute while it was alive. Oh.
Yeah, and he's like, it's like tugging collar, sort of.
Can we move on? I'll have you know that if I were to take on a Gall brute, I would still be here regardless.
If you say so, well, we'll take this fella off your hands, and you make your way over to the inn. Hallett will meet you there in the morning.
Got ya.
All right. Yep. They take the dwarf off your hands. Horace, eagerly steps back into the steed, into the stable to chow down on some horse feed.
Just slop, yeah.
Yeah. And you guys can just make your way through the Seneca. I'm assuming the nightlife is even more unbearable to Thistlewick now that how tired he is.
I feel like dog shit. All these people are having fun. Fuck them. They don't know what we went through today. Like, the moment I get back into the inn, I just collapse.
All right.
Actually, is our voucher still valid for the time?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that's half HP back, so... Back on 50.
I leveled up.
Nice.
You leveled up. Ooh, nice.
Actually, I didn't. Did I mark XP for my failures?
Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot.
So, I only failed once, I believe, so...
Let me see. Actually, no. I'm trying to think, because I think some of them you said that even though it looked like a low number, I still succeeded anyway.
Yeah.
I need to try and hang on.
Either way,
I think
see,
I only got experience for 2.
Let's see. You just failed a spout lore, Goth, and you also failed.
So I'm close to leveling, actually. I just need one more and I'll go.
You failed a discern realities, and yeah, that's all that's happened. You failed.
We'll just
all right.
to. That's fine.
All right.
I had not marked any XP. Okay. Well, we can look back on the recordings later on and tell me I'm wrong, but
look at us being professional.
Checking our XP in the thing, because I got 6 out of 8, so now I'm just looking back and hoping I failed 2 more times. Which I don't.
I mean, let's see. You failed that elaborate dex roll, and
yeah.
Oh, and you failed that defy danger dex.
So that's 7 of 8.
2 failures right there. And
I've got a 6 on a whiz. Or is that?
You got a 6 on a whiz? Yeah. Okay, yeah. You did it. Yeah, you got more fails. You did it.
Failed enough.
And you failed another dex right here. Yeah.
I'll really call it whiz.
There you go.
I've got 0 of 1 of 9 XP.
You got 1 of 9. All right, so you level up as well. What you putting it in? In fact, let's take a break right here. Let's take a 5-minute break.
Okay. Doing this tan anyway.
All right. Recording then?
Yep.
Okay, you wake up the next day, Maria and Damien are feeling just fine. Thistlewick, you still feel a little sick, but you're moving a little better, so mark off shaky.
Okay.
And when you head down from your beds, into this sort of tavern area, you slept a little, because it was a long night. You slept till like noon. Hallett is waiting for you downstairs. He waves hello.
Morning.
Hello. Guards told me you had a run-in with a Gall brute corpse, Thistlewick.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
You should probably give me deaf glares right now.
It's a corpse. It's already dead.
You should be thankful it wasn't alive. I'd hate to lose someone so young to something so horrible.
Yeah. He's like twiddling with his fingers.
I'm sure you would be sad to lose me to a Gall brute. Absolutely 100% certain.
Oh, well. In any case, you've done well. You've brought us Harak Rudapar, and justice will be served. And what's more, you brought him back alive.
Yeah, the 3 of us did that. The 3 of us brought him back alive.
We're good. We're very good at keeping people alive.
We managed to get the jump on him.
Well, in any case, here's your payment to split amongst yourselves. 50 coin.
Hallett.
What? just.
Hello, I've got a question.
Yeah, that's cute.
Hello, I've got a favour to ask you, mate.
Mm-hmm.
You said you had a job for us in this town, or someone here does. Was it you?
Yes.
I want to change my payment for the next job.
Change it? How do you mean?
I'm not going to ask you for coin. You can keep it for yourself, consider it a tip. I don't know, do what you like with it. I don't know how much oversight your whole confederacy has on you, but I want you to get me an audience with Count Wayne.
Count Wayne? What business could you possibly have with Count Wayne?
It's more I have business with his bodyguard, but I figure I may as well go to the head honcho.
Oh my god.
What?
What's the name of his bodyguard again?
You gave me the name of his bodyguard.
Yeah, I did give it to you. What's his name?
His bodyguard was Kalmar Gotland.
You have business with Kalmar.
Well, not yet, but I'm about to create it. It sounded far less sinister in my head.
I'm sure it did. Well, I suppose Count Wayne could entertain you. He's not terribly busy right now. Sure. You know what? Yes, actually. That sounds fine.
Perfect.
Do we still get a coin or?
Yeah, he gave you 50 coin to split amongst yourselves.
So
That's 50 divided by 3.
All right, you two both take 20. I'll take 5. I'm fine with that.
Wait, I thought we each got 50 coin.
No, it's 50 split amongst
he said
yourselves.
50 split amongst us would not mean 50 each.
Yeah, so that's so you two get 20 and Pacific gets 10.
I mean, okay.
No. I'll take the 10. You guys each take 20.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Where are we stowing that, by the way? Where are we stowing the fucking...
In a pouch, I imagine.
The gems.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
it's a jewelry box. Yeah, it's a jewelry box.
At some point Murray's gonna try and cash some of those. Not all, because that's 11 weight. No, we don't need to be lugging around 11 weight worth of gold. I think I'm gonna cash about 200 coin of it.
We split amongst ourselves, don't we?
Even so, 11 weight's a fucking ton.
Yeah.
Well, we can handle it.
11 weights a fucking ton.
Oh, okay. I mean, you say that, and yeah, I am thinking whatever we do, sell a bit of it. Hold on to the rest, and then sell it at a later point.
That's the point.
All right. So Hallett's kind of scratching his head. Well, if you want to do that job for us, then I would be happy to get you audience with the Count. Would you like that audience now or after the job?
If you can get it now, I'm not going to complain.
He shouldn't be too busy. Sure.
I turned to the group and I just say I didn't think it would be that easy.
I mean, okay. I mean, a job that pays is a job that pays.
I mean, Hallett does like you, so he's endeared to you. So yeah, he's all right. Follow me, and he's leading you through Seneca. Seeing it during the day, it's not. Oh yeah, you guys can buy rations.
How much are they?
I believe it's. Let me scroll up. Snake posted a while ago.
I'll post it again because I always have it open. I always have it open during these games.
Maddie.net. Yeah.
Right.
Just Control F dungeon rations. 3 coin for 5 uses.
I will buy as well while we're on the way there.
There you go.
Does that add on to the current uses you already have?
Yes.
Okay.
22.
I am going to buy.
How does weight work with dungeon rations?
It's
Multiples
1
of
weight
5.
for each. Yeah, and multiples of 5. 1 weight for 5.
So if you have 7, it'd be 2 weight. If you have 6,
yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's what I thought.
All right, I bought 1. That's good.
So now I have 7 uses and 2 weight.
Yeah, same.
I have 3 uses and 1 weight. I won't.
All right.
7 uses. There we go. Okay, I'm good. We're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and sell some jewels. I'm gonna try and sell about 200 worth of jewels, which would bring it down to 900 value left. Would that take it down from 1 weight to 0, going under 1,000? Or
what?
The jewel box. If I'm selling some of the contents.
I'll
jewel box is 1 weight.
No, we'll just keep it at 1 weight, for a while. Yeah. All right, so you're gonna try and sell that. Okay.
Actually, how much spare load do you two have?
That's not correct for a start. Hang on, mine isn't added up correctly. 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 4 spare load.
Okay.
Let's see. So you could go around the marketplace. You could ask Hallett, who's a noble. He might know somebody.
Actually, no. I have 3.
Buy that.
I'm bad.
Damien, how much space do you have? Goth?
Goth went to BRB. Yeah, how are you going to try and sell it, though? Are you going to, go around the marketplace? You could ask Hallett. He's a noble.
I probably will ask Hallett if he would have any idea. Murray doesn't, actually, you should probably ask Thistlewick first, so to understand these here, trinkets have value. How would I go about claiming said value?
You want to change them up for money? Well, I mean, assuming those things aren't hot, then probably just you can go to a pawn shop or something. I mean, you might be able to get a better deal if you just go around some of the marketplaces and try and hawk them off to the best bidder, but you're looking at the wrong person if you want to find a trader.
I'll ask Alec. He seems one for fancy trinkets.
Back in, Tarrant, just merchants were seen as, kind of less than soldiers and fighters, so... they're a necessary part of the economy, but they don't deserve as much respect, damn it.
Damn.
That's what those sissy boys in Regent are about, in Regent Springs.
Damn.
I heard Custer has a lot of traders, and that's why they're wrong.
So you go to ask Hallett then?
Yeah, if he knows where I could, sell some.
Alright, yeah.
Damien, how much free inventory space do you have?
What I miss?
How much free inventory space do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think I have any.
I'll count. Let's see. You have 1, 3, 1, and then you have dungeon rations. This is 1 weight, so
1.
You get down to 3. That's 4, 5, 6. You have 3 free weight. You have 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want me to hold on to something?
No, well, Maurice, I just need to figure out, how much gold to cash.
So Hallett's thinking, well, those are some fine gems. You might be able to sell them actually where we're going, to the Seneca Castle.
Alright, I don't imagine I'll be selling all of them. That's a little much to carry all at once, but I think I'm going to try and get about 400 coins worth or so.
Alright, so, let's see. So Hallett leads you towards Seneca, through the castle gardens. You see some beast folk tending the gardens. And,
what type of beast folk?
Let's see. These are mostly, I'd say, the beast folk tending the gardens would be, you know what? We'll just say they're cat people.
Wow. I murder each and every one of them in a series of strikes.
I have no
a series of strikes.
They all die, and the nobles are clapping.
Me too, I'm clapping.
Wow. Fucking wow.
But at least they're not elves.
I'm angry.
I have something to admit. I'm caught out.
Damn.
Okay, so yeah, you make your way through the castle gardens. You get into the Great Hall, and Hallett, motions for you to stop for a bit. And he walks forward a bit and talks to someone, an attendant, who nods and moves forward to the throne room. And you're just gonna wait here for a few minutes while the attendant goes to see if Count Wayne is available.
Okay, Snake, consider a cat person, right? Here's how cat people can be good. Anthro Garfield.
Yeah, but none of these cat people are Anthro Garfield.
How do you know?
I'm gonna ask Neo, are any of these Anthro Garfield? Or any of these just
I feel like house staff could be a fat butlery type.
You know what? Yes, one of the butlers is in fact Anthro Garfield.
Is it Monday today?
It is.
It's Monday every day of the week if he's working. Yeah. Alright, can I roll recruit on what's clearly just a man wearing a Garfield suit?
Right.
What the fuck is this game?
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna see. This is a prime opportunity to sell to some nobles, by the way.
Yeah.
Wait, we're just at the Goswell. You're just gonna start hawking jewelry to wandering nobles.
Look, we need to get rid of it at some point.
So start an auction.
Yeah.
Murray pulls out a cowboy hat.
Yeah. You know what? Roll charisma.
Charisma. I don't have a bonus one way. Oh no. They're all turned off by my fishing.
Yeah, no one's really interested.
This is gonna be my new personal quest. I have these incredibly valued gems, but just trying to find someone to sell.
No one's really interested, unfortunately.
Better luck next time.
Yeah, so the messenger, the attendant comes back, and Hallett nods and walks towards you and says, Count Wayne's in the throne room. He's willing to have audience with you.
Thank you very much, Hallett. Right, let's head on in there.
Yes, let's go. Guess.
I haven't told either of you why I'm coming to this, what I'm doing here. You've probably guessed it.
He's just excited. He's just happy to get a paycheck. He just wants to have enough money.
Moray's just going up to crowds of roaming nobles in the house like this.
Alright, so you make your way through the throne room. As you head in, you see a sort of a human, a man, a human noble. He looks kind of young, he's in his 20s. He looks kind of bored, he looks kind of bored. There's an orc standing next to him, and they're just kind of making small talk when you step in.
Nice.
I gotta raise a finger and point at him dramatically, and I say, Count Wayne.
Right, he looks up. Yes?
My name is Thistlewick of Tarrant. I have recently been made an agent of the Confederacy, roaming these lands and righting wrongs. Just yesterday, me and my group here brought the dwarf Harak Rudapur to justice.
So, a moment of silence passes, and Count Wayne says, Are you saying Tarrant is part of the Confederacy now?
Oh, no, nothing like that. Just, I'm in it for the paycheck. I'm just going to be honest, Count Wayne. No, what I'm here for is, I've heard tale that your bodyguard, Kalmar Gotland, is the strongest fighter in this city.
He wouldn't be my bodyguard if he wasn't. And, Count Wayne kind of, knocks his fist on Kalmar's chest.
I'm about to get the shit beaten out of me in front of a crowd of people.
Well done.
But it's fine. I'm walking.
Is that why you've come before me to compliment my bodyguard?
There's a bigger compliment I can pay. If I'm to help these lands, I need to know how strong I am. I need to know how strong your guards are. I challenge him to a duel, Count Wayne. I've got a move for this, actually. Should I roll charisma?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do this. I don't think he'll deny it anyway, but...
Yeah, this is just for flavor. We'll see how impassioned you are.
So, throw down the gauntlet. On a 7 to 9, choose 1 if they do not accept.
Okay, so you threw down... Okay, so, since you rolled an 8, I'll say, he smiles for a bit and says... Well, not every day I get it. Not every day someone so passionate comes into my court. What do you say, Kalmar? You up for it? And Kalmar, huffs and says, I wouldn't be an orc if I wasn't.
That's the spirit.
Alright, so Count Wayne kind of laughs and says, Very well, very well. Tell you what, come with us to the courtyard. We'll make it a show.
Alright, so yeah, Thistlewick follows along with a bit of a spring in his step.
Yeah. Count Wayne, gets out of, his throne. He was pretty bored earlier, and now he's actually kind of happy. You can tell this guy already likes you.
So no one comes in and just challenges your bodyguard to a fight?
Well, most of the people who come into my court are nobles, good sir.
I mean, that's no excuse, really. If you're a noble, you got to know how to, be ready to go at it.
This isn't Tarrant. We're not in a military society.
It's not about being a military society. It's about being a good society, full of, hot-blooded people who get things done. know where they are in the pecking order. And willing
All
to
right. In fact, no, he motions for his butler. Tell all the residents of Seneca Castle there's a bit of an impromptu show going on in the courtyard, Garfus.
Is he anthropomorphic Garfield?
Yes! And, so he heads off, and, like, he makes his way to the courtyard. It's like,
I knew today would be one of those days.
The accountant is kind of, he leads you to the courtyard and says, I've not got to see Kalmar show his talents in quite a while. Hope you give us a good show, sport.
I'll put on a show. This town's been far too peaceful.
Alright. So he says, I'm sure it has. And he pats you on the back and says, just go over to that corner there. When the nobles all gather, I'll commence the duel for you.
What are we dueling with, by the way? Like, have we been hand weapons or are we just fist fighting?
No, just he says, go, and Count Wayne says, oh, by the way, use whatever you have on hand for whatever weapons or armor you like. But remember, it's non-lethal.
Right.
Sorry about that.
Thought we'd need wooden sticks or something. And he pulls the sword off his back.
Yeah. Kalmar grunts and says, not a real fight unless you're fighting with real steel.
I'm with you there.
Now, I want to make one thing clear to you. I don't want to see any of that coward shit of you throwing yourself at my weapon, trying to get me off guard in case I might kill you. It won't work on me.
I've been on the other end of that. Trust me, sickens me as well.
Very well. Looks like we both believe in the spirit of the duel. And he nods to you and makes his way to his corner.
So yeah, I get to my corner and get ready. I don't think either of my group is too happy about this, but hey, now you've got...
Murray's very enthusiastic about this.
In fact, Murray and Damien, they get to sit, like, in the bleachers with the nobles.
Yeah. Yep. Is there any, like, what would be the closest equivalent to, like, popcorn or peanuts or, like anything like that? I'd like to purchase a bag of hot roasted chestnuts.
Do you have any chocolate? I'd like to have some chocolate.
You know what? I'd say the confection around here, that would probably be, you know what? Yeah, someone's going around selling bags of slag hood eyes.
Nice. Yeah, Murray absolutely buys a bag. How much?
They taste nice.
They're just 1 coin, and they're pretty crunchy. They're like they're kind of they're like covered in chocolate.
Ooh. Oh, you just mixed everything together. Okay. Yeah, I'll have one. I'll throw in a coin.
Very good.
Let's get 2.
Yeah.
I hope Hallett isn't watching.
No, but Horace is.
Hallett's watching. He's one of the nobles.
He's about to lose a lot of faith in his new recruits.
But it's good fun. No, he won't. Like, he knows Kalmar's hot shit.
Okay.
Like, anyone losing to Kalmar ain't, yeah. This is pretty much no stakes, but it'll be fun. Okay, so, the crowd, a significant crowd of nobles have gathered, actually. Like, they don't get to see entertainment like this too often. In fact, Thistlewick, you look up, you see, like, a board. They're betting, and all bets are against you.
No.
You know what, Murray's gonna, I'm not too attached to 10 coin. I figure the odds are pretty against, obviously, Kalmar's a safe bet. I want, the odds are, it's gonna be a much stronger bet on Thistlewick. I'm gonna wager 10 coin on him. I don't know what odds you're giving him, but what odds are they giving Thistlewick?
Thistlewick, Thistlewick.
Ooh, can he roll for that?
I'm not going to be in.
Oh, actually, well, no, that wouldn't really make sense because the better he rolls,
I am terribly bad at betting, so I don't know how it really works.
Okay, basically, what are his chances of winning? So, say 38-1 against. So that's that means
gold if bet 10.
I'm letting you.
Remember that scene in 11/22/63 where he just bets like the equivalent of a few $1,000s?
I like to think that Damien isn't for betting because he's edging his bets always like against him, so he's not going to do it.
Yeah, I guess we'll say 10-1.
Oh, 10-1. Wow, that's pretty good odds for. All right, yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Thistlewick is
I'm not a betting man. All right. So,
10-1 against what Kalmar's talked up to be. That's pretty good odds. That's pretty.
That's because Hallett's been talking Thistlewick up, thinking that magic shit's pretty cool. And also, they know you're a boy of Terran, so.
I guess we're just considered brutes. And shit
you guys are considered to know what you're talking about when you talk about fighting.
Okay.
But yeah, you've got everyone together. Count Wayne gets out in the middle of the courtyard and says, "Ladies and gentlemen of Seneca Castle, some impromptu entertainment has arrived. I see you've all... It's been a while, but I see you've all already gotten into your old habits of eating slaghood eyes and making bets. Well, let's hope these men give us a fight to remember."
Oh boy.
Ready your steel? Kalmar
Steel's ready.
Kalmar readies his warhammer and walks out. Is his warhammer 10 paces?
Is he gonna die?
Yeah. Is it 10 paces away from each other? Face each other.
Is it death in the ring? Is this the rules or?
No, it's non-lethal. Yeah, and Count Wayne takes out a white glove and throws it down. Commence.
I take off running, sprinting.
You take the first move? Gotcha.
First move, yeah. If this was an anime, this is where they'd all be commenting on how fast I am.
It just cuts from into the post to a really low high FOV wide angle of him running blurred lines, really exaggerated posture.
It later on in the match it cuts to us he can do this, he will do this.
Gotcha.
So I'm rolling in.
Gotcha.
Let's do this. Yeah.
Ooh, very good.
Okay, now can I don't want to do this. I don't want to be shitty about this because this is the thing. If I do torrential on a 10+, where if they attack me back, I do my damage again. What does that mean if I do a thing where they wouldn't roll damage against me?
I don't think they contradict each other. I think it's more just you're giving them a chance to attack, but you will do damage to them as well. You get to do your damage twice.
Okay, if they instead attack you in response to your attack, deal your damage again.
Yeah.
This is not applied stick. Alright.
So roll your damage.
Yeah, but I also got to apply a technique. And because I'm an idiot, because I never learned my lesson, we're going with elaborate.
Elaborate, yeah.
They need to know. Fuck yeah.
Very good. Alright, what do you do?
So, I take off, and basically, because I can never get tired of drop kicking, I jump both legs back, plant on his chest, and then I slash across the chest and kick off of him, backflip, land, and just basically showboat to the crowd, shit heal it up.
Roll your damage, D6 plus D8. D6.
Eric, I still love the fact that your thumbnail is just a fish.
Nice.
I can't imagine a humanoid version of you, but just
you make a pretty solid blow against his armor, and he staggers back, but he quickly collects himself and brings down his warhammer.
By the way, I just want to throw this out. Okay, this is something we haven't done a lot, but this is something of me to say for someone who's not actually fighting them. The Dungeon World rulebook explicitly says, if you're fighting a really tough thing, the example it explicitly gives is fighting a master swordsman. The GM can make you roll twice on either hack and slash or defy danger. You just have to essentially take the lowest result type thing. So I doubt it would be 2 rolls to hit this guy, but that is a valid. Just throwing that out there.
By the by, I've got to remind as well, for my sake, that was 10 damage because of...
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. So yeah, he's gonna bring his warhammer down on you.
I'm gonna try and dodge backwards.
All right. Roll dex.
Oh, 7.
Roll it again. Roll it again.
Oh, come
We're doing that thing.
Okay.
All right, so
Why
7.
did you have to
all right.
say it?
Because I don't want this guy to be underwhelming. I want him to be,
Okay.
Is he?
if you win this fight, I want it to be an
This warhammer is longer than you thought it was. If you roll back and get out of the way, you're dropping your sword.
Neo, what's this guy's
I'm dropping
name?
my sword.
All right. Kalmar Gotland.
Is he taller than Thistlewick? How tall is Thistlewick actually?
He's quite a bit. He's like like Thistlewick comes up to chest height for him.
Okay.
Okay, you drop your sword, and he kicks it away.
Again. Keep going.
He kicks it away.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna taunt him then. I just punch my fist together as this is how we're gonna do it then. You really want me to punch you
respond. He comes at you with his warhammer again while you're taunting.
Alright, I'm gonna so, do I have time to get in a strike, or do I have to dodge
no,
again?
you gotta get out of the way again.
Alright,
You're taunted.
I'm gonna dex again. I'm gonna try and dart towards my blade.
Roll it twice.
Well, I'm already failing.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Alright.
You rolled the exact same thing twice, like the exact same 1 and a 4.
If I fail and I've got to roll twice, there's no point in me rolling again, unless I can somehow fuck up even worse.
Alright. So, not only do you take 8 damage.
Is that piercing armor?
No.
Okay.
It's forceful. You are knocked, you are flung away from your sword. He swings it like a bat, basically, as you're running for your sword, and you are flung basically into one of the poles defining the area of the arena.
Does that baseball home run out of the park?
So you take that 8 damage and you are winded now.
Okay, well
He's running up towards you again.
All right, I'm gonna try and attack him. Then I'm just gonna punch him.
Go for it.
Oh, did I not mute? Shit.
Real quick, so what does Kalmar look like?
Did I miss anything?
No, you're good. No.
Okay.
He's a large orc. He's larger than most orcs. He's got a receding hairline, and he's
he's an orc.
Yeah, he's an orc. He's got a receding hairline and kind of yellowish green skin.
Sort of age range, roughly looking
looks to be in his 30s or 40s.
So more I don't know. I'm just so is this big sort of fat Shrek orc, or is he more boxer lean build
Yeah, lean build. Boxer.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So okay, do I take XP for both failures or just one?
Just the one.
Okay, but either way, I got a 9 and 11.
Yep. All right, you got your 9. So
okay,
yep, apply your technique.
I am going to apply torrential in this case.
Gotcha.
My idea is I'm just trying to batter him and throw until eventually either he tries to attack me and I hit him twice, or he backs down and I get a second to sprint to my
Go
blade.
ahead and hit him twice.
Yeah. Oh, he's not gonna let
Yeah.
6 and I batter him. I fucking aura the son of a bitch.
I'm basically picturing Mike Tyson now,
I'm Dempsey rolling him.
Damn. Damn. It's too bad your max roll is a 6.
Well, I do 12 damage to him, discounting armor.
Yeah, he has quite a bit of armor, unfortunately.
Can you just tell me in this case, because I'm dueling him.
Okay, hold on, let me just roll my thing. Da-da-da.
I really like that double 6 on dex and then double 6 on damage.
Okay, let's see. Alright, how much HP are you on?
7.
Oh, Jesus. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, wait, your bastard sword! This is so cool!
Well, I'm not using my bastard sword, I'm punching.
Yeah, damn it, you're right. Oh, damn.
Oh, that would have been great.
Something really awesome was about to happen.
I was thinking.
Okay, so, like, you are Aura, and he, like, brings in his Warhammer. Like, this is, like this is like animation. Like the crowd is going fucking wild right now, because like the dust clears. You two are facing off from each other, and like you look him in the eye. He looks you in the eye. He smiles and drops to his knee, drops his Warhammer, and you smile, and you fall down unconscious. He did exactly 7 damage, and you left him on 1 HP.
God damn it.
Oh.
Murray, like, cheers, like, applauds. I'm assuming the rest of the crowd is as well.
Let's see. Yeah, your rest of the crowd is applauding. So, like, you your sight gets up, like, you regain your sight pretty quickly. Like it kind of so Thistlewick, you awaken blurred vision. Kalmar is looming over you, and he offers you his hand.
I take it, and like when he pulls me up, I just kind of like mutter to him, "Next time, mate."
Did Swede? Did Snake lose?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he lost.
Well, it was close.
Yeah. Kalmar helps you up, and he says, "Next time's right."
Horace
you almost got me down.
Horace was rooting for you, Snake, all the way.
Honestly, like, no, I actually think him being on 1 health was actually kind of cooler.
Yeah.
Snake was gonna win. I actually really thought he was.
Yeah, he helps you up and holds your hand up, and like the crowd cheers, like they're throwing coin into the courtyard.
See, this was pretty anime as it was. Like,
yeah, and Count Wayne is applauding like crazy.
Murray's gonna ask Kalmar, so how do you come across Kalmar there? How do you meet him? How do you find him?
Actually, you know what? Okay, yeah. Let's smash cut this back. Like, this is after the fight. Like, you have some like time, more private time with him. Like, you're back in the throne room.
I don't know. I'd like like before we meet up with like Kalmar and Thistlewick though. Like All
right. Yeah. They're both being patched up. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense because you're both waiting for your dudes to be patched up. Count Wayne says, "Oh, Kalmar? But where I got him." Well, we as I recall, he was a traveler. Came here from the Emerald Forest.
Oh, that's up north, isn't it? I think
it sure is.
Yeah, from around this part.
Firefox crashed. Crap.
Oh, damn.